Good morning. Well, I head out early this morning. I want to have a bit of a good walk, and it was quite chilly first thing. Bloody hell, it's warmed up now. Where are we? 11 o'clock in the morning. It's got to be in the low 20s now, and hardly a breath of wind. I haven't been back here for a long time. It's one of them sort of like a wilderness oasis, but on the edge of town. Well, I suppose technically I'm still in town. It's within the town boundaries. But yeah, hundreds of acres. That it is private, but there's footpaths all through it. All the locals use it, so I don't think there's really any issue with access or anything like that. It's just nice to get out and about. Actually, if I have a look across there, hang on, let me change the camera. Sorry, this is going to be really bright because it's sort of towards the sun. Can you see the houses up there? And there's nothing but woodland really between me and them, and it extends that direction, oh, probably half a mile, maybe a mile, and goes probably another half mile that direction. So a nice little untapped piece of land, completely unmanaged, as you can see. I don't know quite how well you see it. It's so bright. The pylon here and the power lines going in. The main substation for the town is not far that direction. Yeah, you've got nice little places like this to come and have a walk and get away from all the people. Back into the woods. Oh, dog poo bag. It beats me why people go to the effort of picking up dog poo, putting it in a little bag, and then they leave the bag where the dog pooed for everyone to see. They might as well have just left the poo on the floor, and with the wind and rain or whatever, the poo would be like gone in a matter of, you know, days, weeks, whatever, and it would sort of like melt its way down into the ground. But now it's in a plastic bag, so it'll live there forever. Some people are strange, aren't they? Well, I've just come across something that I suppose is good and bad. I was just walking one of the trails through this woodland in one of the more sort of remote parts, and I spotted a tent. Let me sit down on this tree here a minute. Oh, that's better. I'll try and get out of that sun. I can't escape it. Good and bad. The bad part, young guy, I would estimate, you know, late teens, maybe early 20s, homeless, which is sad, but you see more of it now. The good part, I stopped and had a chat with him, and just to make sure he's okay as much as anything. He tells me he's been there 2 months, so he would have been there early springtime. It wouldn't have been easy, and he openly admits that he didn't have a clue what he was doing at first. He'd never done this sort of thing, and everything that he knew he'd learned by YouTube. So yeah, the resource is there. What I will say is, for a youngster that started off sort of knowing nothing, there was not one scrap of rubbish, not one can, one bottle, any evidence around him. He could have literally picked that tent up and walked away, and all would have been left within a track in the ground where he like walked to and fro, same route for months, you know. That was really nice to see. Real respect for nature and, you know, where he is and that sort of thing. Sad that he's here and that's the state of affairs, but at least he's sort of doing it the right way, if you know what I mean. So I left him one of my cards for my YouTube channel, so he can look up some stuff from me if he needs. And also on the card is my contact details, my phone number. If the guy needs some help or needs some gear or whatever, he can then just reach out and I'll help him out. But yeah, sad to see, but I had to smile. The fact that against circumstances, he's doing it well. Full marks to him. I'm just walking alongside this little stream here. There's loads of springs around this area. I don't know whether you can tell on film. It's difficult in this light, but that is just perfectly clear. Lovely water source there. It's I would imagine that young guy is probably where he's getting his water from. He's lucky with that. It's gonna run summer and winter. Thinking of water, well, what do I do while I'm out on these longer extended walks and so on? A water to go filter bottle. You see the filter in the top there? That's just like a cartridge. You can change them after, I don't know, 1,000 litres of filtered water or something like that. Bit more pricey than a standard water bottle? Yes. The bonus, it will filter out like 99.9% of everything. Viruses, all manner of things. I've seen people play with these on YouTube when they first came out. And I've seen a guy actually put a can of Coke in one. And when he squeezes it out, it comes out like clear water. Because it actually takes all the colour and everything out. They filter that well. So, if you don't want to muck about or carry lots of water, as long as there's a water source, it doesn't have to be a river, you can fill it up from a muddy puddle or a stagnant pond if you wanted to, I would recommend a water to go bottle. No, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I bought it with my own money years ago and it's come on every walk since. Right, heading back to the car now. It's all uphill and it's all very open. So I'm getting quite warm. Oh, I'm glad I brought my water with me. Not too far to go, but like I say, it's all uphill. I should be back to the car in about 5 minutes or so. I'm not going to have a sit down. And I'm back to the car. Quite bloody near killed me coming up the hill. I wish this illness would bugger off, I really do. Yeah, to come up through this sort of scrubby field. Don't know quite how well it'll show, it's very bright out there. There's a dip down in the bottom, railway line, across the railway line, and it's a long way off I know, but all that far hillside covered in woodland. It's a really nice location. I haven't been over there for about a year. Nothing really changes, which is good. Means nobody's abusing the place, let's put it that way. Yeah, nice walk. Now I'm going to sit down. I'm knackered. I'll see you soon.